What's going on, guys? It's Dragon to get back again for our Duel Links content video. Today we're jumping in with Malefics. We're going to be checking out Malefics today on the channel. I am missing a couple of cards, so we might lose a little bit as like a teensy, probably small bit, but a small bit of consistency. But that's fine. I think that should be okay. So Malefics are interesting. Weren't that good in the TCG. Not really that good in Duel Links either, to be fair. Not to like spoil the video or anything right now, but that's just kind of the truth about Malefics. They're not too great. The problem with Malefics is they're easy summonable big boys, but the problem is that's really all they are. They're just kind of like massive beat sticks, basically, because they don't really have any other effects to them apart from the fact that it destroys them. So that's kind of interesting. I wouldn't say, they're not going to be fun to use. I think they are pretty decent, but they fall to a lot of stuff, especially the weak defense that they have. Like, we don't really have any back row protection. Now we're defense even cards that we can use. So I think that's kind of a little bit iffy. So that's kind of why it's like they're not too fantastic, but that's fine. So basically, though, for the deck that we are using today, though, we have one Rainbow Dragon, one Malefic Stardust Dragon, one Malefic Paradox Gear, two Rainbow Dragons, two Blue Eyes White Dragons, one Malefic Truth Dragon, three Malefic Parallel Gears, one Blue Eyes White Dragon, two Cosmic Cyclones, two Malefic Territory, one Malefic Selector, and three Malefic World. And for the extra deck, we have Stardust Dragon, DD Gust High King Alexander, two Malefic Paradox Dragons, one Ascension Sky Dragon, and one Despot Jet. So basically they all have the similar effects. So basically they'll have this kind of effect. Cannot be normal or reset, mostly special by banishing one Stardust from the extra deck. Well, in this case Stardust from the extra deck, but the Blue Eyes and all from the deck. And cannot be special summoned by other ways. There can only be one face-up Malefic monster on the field. Face-up field spells cannot be destroyed by card effects. That's kind of the main effect that Stardust has. So it's got more protection, which isn't too bad. Other monsters you control cannot declare an attack. If there are no face-up field spells on the field, destroy this card. They all have that effect as well, a bit like Earthbound Immortals, which aren't obviously, it's not too great. And then we have Paradox Gear, which you'd probably want two of at least. I only have one right now. If you face-up field spells on the field, you could tribute this card to special summon Malefic Parallel Gear, this guy, from your deck, and then add one Malefic monster from your deck to your hand, except Gear, Paradox Gear. If a Malefic monster would banish a monster to special summon itself by its own way, you could banish this card you control instead, or in your graveyard instead. So it's pretty darn good. Paradox here is pretty good. So if you're summoning a Rainbow Dragon, and you have this in your grave or in your hand, or not in your hand, but if you control it or it's in your graveyard, you could banish this guy instead, and you can keep your Blue Eyes or your Rainbow Dragon if you want to for some reason, I guess. I don't really know what you would do with it otherwise. And then Rainbow Dragon is the same thing. This cannot be special summoned except by removing from play one Rainbow Dragon. There can only be one face-up Malefic. They all have that same effect. They don't have anything extra. Same thing, just different card, basically. And then we have Malefic Truth Dragon, which cannot be normal or set, must be special summoned by its own effect. Cannot be special by other ways. If a Malefic monster you control, except Truth Dragon, is destroyed by battle or card effect, you could pay half your life points to special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. There can only be one face-up Malefic monster on the field. Yeah, same thing. This card destroyed an opponent's monster by battle to destroy face-up monsters your opponent controls, which is pretty cool, I guess. And then Malefic Parallel Gear, when using as a synchro material, their synchro monster is a Malefic monster. When using this card as a synchro material monster, the other synchro material monster is one Malefic monster in your hand. That's weird to say. Then we have Cosmic for back row, and then we have Malefic Territory. When this card is activated, this instantly gives you Parallel World. You can activate, not Parallel World, but Malefic World. Activate one Malefic World from your deck. When this card is in the field zone, or when that card is in the field zone, your players can target a card in the field zone with card effects. The Malefic monster effect. There can only be one face-up Malefic monster on the field. There can only be one face-up Malefic monster field becomes there can only be one face-up Malefic monster on the field with the same name. Okay, yeah. During the battle phase, negate the effects of face-up Malefic monsters. So that kind of saves your monsters with their own effects as well. So they're okay. Then we have Malefic Selector, which is banish two cards in your graveyard. Add two Malefic cards to your hand with different names, basically, so a bit of a searcher. Then Malefic World. When this card is face up on the field, you can activate this effect. Instead of conducting your normal draw phase, choose 3 Malefic cards from your deck, or 3 Malefic cards from your deck, and your opponent picks one at random. And then shuffle the rest into your deck. So that's why we'd have 3 Malefic Territories and 2 Malefic Worlds, but we don't have that. We'd have 2 Parallel Gears and 2 Paradox Gears, but we also don't have that as well. And then Paradox Dragon is the only last thing to go over. With this card Synchro Summon, you can select 1 Synchro monster in either player's graveyard, special summon it. They're going to be one face up Malefic Paradox Dragon on the field. If Malefic World is not on the field, stress card. So yeah, pretty interesting. Also using Light and Dark. I know Light and Dark is slightly nerfed now, but it's still useful. It's still not completely neutered, so it's kind of useful. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and jump in with the first duel. Alright guys, we're going to jump in with the first duel, and we'll use these. I'm not too looking forward to this, because they're really not that great. The annoying part is, well, like, none of their supports in TCG that isn't in this game isn't really going to help it at all either. And we're going first, which is just not great. Alright. It's okay, fair enough. Sure, why not? Shuffle the deck a bit, I guess. We'll set both of those, and we'll just end our turn. And we're pretty much screwed. Probably. More than likely, so that's fine. I mean, Malefic World can help, though, so it's not too bad. It's not terrible. Yeah, so pretty much the whole point of this... Oh, yes, he said that's pretty good. Pretty much the whole point of this deck is Sorcerer Spell Wall. It's interesting. I haven't seen that card in a while. Gold Sark. Is it Malefics? Shiranuis? Thunder Dragons? Red Eyes. What the hell? Interesting. We might have a pretty, not to say that we're gonna win or, you know, speak too early, but we might have an easier duel in our hands today. I'm absolutely gonna activate Malefic World. No Stardust, I think we want. That's gonna be pretty good. So I'll take that as well, and we'll go ahead and take that as well. Because if you get power, oh my god, I can't speak. It's not terrible. Got Paradox Gear, which I'm okay with. Stop it. Okay, so we're gonna tribute this off. Activate my monster's effect, and we're gonna grab you. And then we're gonna add. Well, we want a blue eyes. I think we're gonna add a blue eyes to our hand. And then we can special summon. We could go for any of those, but I think we'll go for this. First, we don't have any synchros. Or do we want to go for something else? Like hiking Alexander. Nah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Screw it. Why not? We'll do it. And then we'll go Paradox Dragon. And then we will hit the battle vase. This could be a bad idea. Who knows? It is a bad idea. Alright, Gale Lizard, let's go. I hate myself. Sorry guys, that's annoying. Okay, I worked all that out just to get Gale Lizard. Lizarded it. Which is fun. I know Gale Lizard was pretty popular at one point, but I think Gale Lizard was all that popular anymore. I mean, there's nothing we can negate monster effects with either, so I mean, what really was there to do there? Ouch. Could've got rid of Sorcerer Spell Wall, but who cares? Alright, we have a second chance here. We have a second chance. We do not want to add a Malefic gear to our hand then. So we will, like, I think Malefic World's pretty good just to give us guaranteed chance of drawing a monster at least. So this is what, if a Malefic monster controls Trouble Battle, yeah. No, we don't want that. So we want a Rainbow Dragon, Stardust, or Blue Eyes. I think that's all we really want. They all pretty help us out pretty much, or pretty well, so. We got the Rainbow Dragon, which is okay. Can Light and Dark it back into the deck if we really want to. I guess we can, actually, I understand why that's good now, because it means we can get a second Rainbow Dragon on the board. Thanks to this, the can only one face a Malefic monster in the field with the same name. Oh, never mind. No, you can't. That's a lie. Apologies. I still don't really understand. Boom. I understand the huge importance of. Oh, and he gets his Red Eyes thing now, which is okay though, because I mean it's not enough to beat me. 4,000 beat stick over here. I got a 4,000 beat stick. So here's Gold Sark. Come back to its hand. Unless he tries to activate Power Guardians on his Red Eyes, then I'm absolutely going to try and stop that. So he'll get of that. They're gonna, so we can still grab a Blue Eyes, and we still have two Malefic people, or whatever. Got Red Eyes. I fusion summon a monster. 3k. Oh my god. Sorcerer Spell Wall is pretty crazy. Of course, because why the hell not? I hate Power Guardians. I really do. And people always, in Red Eyes decks, people always, 9 times out of 10, usually people just carry one with them. And it's usually like, people always carry one, and it's like they always draw it. And it's like, wow, luck on you. Alright, so he's gonna send. You have to ditch your Power Guardians, so to negate that. So either way, you're backed into a corner. So that's pretty good. If he has a second one, I'm crying. I'm legit crying. Alright, so it's the end of his turn, which is pretty good. We will Malefic World it up again, I think. And we'll go boom, boom. Oh god, this is kind of bad. Because I don't want to get Paradox Gear. Banish 2 cards. Do I have 2 Malefic cards? I don't think I even have 2 Malefic cards. Grab Truth Dragon. I guess we're just going to try and get Paradox Gear and hope we don't hit that. I don't even know if I brought level 12 with me. I think I meant to, but I forgot. Malefic Stardust Dragon. Let's go. Did I bring a level 12 with me? I didn't. I forgot to. So we're going to banish that. And where some of this. Great part of it is, thanks to Malefic Territory, we can have both of these here. Which is a scary sight. So we'll destroy that, which doesn't get him anything. And then we'll destroy this. This is another Gale Lizard. I'm crying. Okay, so he's got 2 cards in his hand. Which is actually kind of terrifying, because if he gets another Red Eyes, we lose our Stardust Dragon, and we think we lose the duel too. No way you can draw a second Red Eyes Fusion in that 30 card deck or whatever the hell it was. I'm curious to see what this guy has though. So water. That's a monster. Change it to water and then set a monster. That's interesting. It's kind of scary. Sure, why not? Let's grab that just in case, and then we'll go Malefic thingy, and we'll do two of those. That's okay, True Dragon's fine. Alright, let's go in and see what happens. Never mind, it's nothing. It was just a bluff. I think it was like literally a bluff. Maybe, literally just a bluff, because I think maybe he was trying to get me to attack into it. Maybe, potentially, I don't know. Not too sure. But yeah, that duel took longer than expected. That's fine. Yeah, so let's go and jump in with the second duel. Let's go in the second duel. Okay, so let's go here. Set up Kaiba. Got lucky to win a duel at last, or first. Alright, so I'm not saying I don't like Malefics as well. Like that sounds like I started in the middle of a conversation. I do like Malefics. It's just I wish they were better. I think they're pretty two Malefic territories. That's pretty interesting. I just wish they were a bit better. That's all. I'm worried about this double back row. Magic Jammer. Wow. And he discards that, which is actually like pretty ballsy of him. He's gonna get a Blue Eyes at the end of this. I think I need to go for this because it's a 4,000 beat stick. Yeah, I think I need to do Malefic. Sorry, Mr. Stardust Dragon. He's no, it's from the deck. And our turn. So here comes his blue. Ah, crap! I just realized something. I needed the Stardust to survive. Don't have it. Don't have it. Don't have it. Just don't. Okay, he didn't go for it. I realized that. Oh god, he still got the synchro though. Should I? I mean, it wouldn't have made like a difference because this card you could change it. Negates attack if you do change the battle position of this card. Then you could special summon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So it's crazy. And we're gonna lose Paradox Dragon anyway. He's gonna synchro it. Then he's gonna synchro it off. I'd say. Or not. Alright, so Malefic World. We're gonna try and grab both Rainbow Dragons because that's pretty much I think the only thing that can help us right now. And then we'll hit that as well. Just in case. We can go for the Synchro and maybe try and do something there. But we want the Blue Eyes. Or the Rainbow Dragon even, because that's the only thing that can help us right now. Banish. They're just giant, oversized. We can do that actually, because we can banish. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll banish you, and we can banish Malefic territory. And then we will add ourselves a Blue Eyes. And I think we will add ourselves a Blue Eyes, and I think we'll add ourselves a Malefic Truth Dragon as well. Because I think that will be useful to have, because we might end up losing a monster here. I don't want that to happen. So gonna go boom. What happens? Oh, Deep Eye Silver Dragon. If a Malefic monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can pay half your life points. Okay, ouch. So will this work? Question mark? Wait. If this card is on the field, it's drawn by a card effect, draw a monster your opponent controls. Never mind. Alright, we're gonna crash. Yep, Malefic Truth Dragon, so pay half our life points. Owie, owie, owie. It's a risky move. And their turn. I'm just so... Scarce tries upon Smart Bust draw offensive. Yeah, the problem with that is Malefic territory negates that, so it doesn't really matter. 2 cards in hand. That's him out of Blue Eyes to his hand. Oh crap. Jesus, I forgot you could do that. That's annoying. Does it have any special effect if it's destroyed? Pay for your life points. No, I don't think so. So you'll get rid of my True Dragon, which I was happy to have a 12-star 5000 beat stick on the board, but that's fine. Actually, if he used to sync or summon that into... Never mind, he's going to leave. If he has a frickin'... Oh, what's that card called? Vermilion Dragon Mech? If he has a Vermilion Dragon Mech, that's going to be hilarious, because you could just sync or summon that and automatically just win. Like, seriously, you can just automatically win. And no more floor stool tomorrow. Let's see. He doesn't. So I don't think anything there could have beat. He couldn't have beaten me there. He's got an obelisk. He's really going for the Kaiba thing here. He's really going for the Kaiba. I had a really long intro, so I think I'm going to end things there, guys, because I know I'm only doing 2 duels, but Malefics really aren't that great anyway, and they're pretty much all the same. And I'm trying to keep the videos a little bit shorter, so I think it'll be slightly longer with the intro. So I'm going to end things there, guys. I'm only doing 2 duels. It's not bad. Like, they're kind of... Like, when they work, they are actually, like, really fun. They're just a fun deck. They're not all that great. But I like it when you can get a win with it. It's pretty fun. So I'm going to end there. Hope you guys enjoyed the vid. If you did, hit the like button. If you really enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. Follow my Twitter down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.